guys, we're back, and I hope the audio is a little better now. I'm not even going to mess with mics anymore. I've tried 4 with this phone, and they are just not compatible. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm redoing this video over. This is my Christmas haul, but it was so bad. Like the audio just, I couldn't even bear editing it, so I wasn't about to upload it for y'all. So we're having to do this all over again. It sucks, but anyway, so some of this stuff is already out of the box because I'd already done it, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So first off, my daughter ordered this from GameStop for me, and this is just a t-shirt from Silent Hill. I was so excited when they dropped the new game because I have always been a big Silent Hill fan. This one is, I think she ordered it in a large. Yeah, I told her to order it in a large, and I wasn't expecting it to be so big. So I think I dress bigger than what I am, and I don't realize it until I put the clothes on. Like looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's my size, you know? And then once I put it on, it swallows me, and I'm like, oh my God, okay, I need to size down. So the next thing I got is these grippers. They are from Silent Hill 2 also. I kind of went crazy getting a lot of the Silent Hill merch just because I've waited like 20 years, somewhere along those lines. Has it been 20 years already since the first one came out? I feel like it has. I haven't opened these or anything. I don't know if I'm going to. I might not. I don't know. If I do, I will probably like show you guys, but I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. It says there's limited to 6,000 worldwide, so that's pretty cool. All right, so the next thing I got, I forgot to do like a short video of this one. Maybe it's too late. I don't know. I might still do it. I don't know. It's like a Chucky. What are these? Like the elves on the shelves, you know? But it's a Chucky one. I thought he was cute. He says it's a Roto Funny. I didn't know that. So it's made by Kid Robot. That's interesting. He was in like a plastic baggie. I opened him in the other video. So it didn't come like this. He was kind of sealed and protected, but I thought he was pretty cute. I might hide him like in my videos or something whenever I go do videos. We'll see. No promises because I might be lazy, you know. No promises. So the next thing I got, they had 3 of these. I haven't seen too much about these yet, but anyway, this was the only one that wasn't open. The other 2 were opened. So it's this right here. And as a matter of fact, as I'm looking at this, they taped it. It kind of pisses me off. It is legit taped. I don't know if y'all can see that. I did not know this. I didn't notice that. I knew that there was 2 open. One was like a Myers, one was the Tiffany. They were open, wide open, sitting there. And I thought this one was sealed. But these sons of bitches taped it shut. Well, that's kind of crappy. I mean, it's still a mystery to me, but it's still kind of crappy. So the next item I have here is also from Silent Hill. This is like a big part of the game. This is like the best puzzle, I think, in any of them. So if you've played them, then you kind of know the coin part in the apartment complex. So it's limited as well. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So Silent Hill will always be like kind of sentimental to me. It's one of those games where, so, okay, story time a little bit, but I grew up in a really poor family. Like, my grandma pretty much raised me, and she kept having heart attacks, so she ended up having to, like, retire early. At this point, I was still too young to work. One day, I go to her house, and this is, by this point, you know, she's already on her set income and everything, but, you know, I'd already had a family, and I lived away from home. Anyway, so I go to her house, and she had the Silent Hill 2 video game back in, like, I think it was an Xbox. Yeah, that's when it came out, right? The Xbox. And she paid like $5 or $10 for that game. And I just remember we were so poor, like, and she splurged on that game. I don't know, to this day, I have no idea why she did it, you know, but she was like, I seen it and it was horror and it made me think of you, you know. So anyway, I had that game for the longest time, and, you know, I'd already started, like, my family. I had a family. I was raising my daughter, who was, like, newborn age. So I really didn't have time to game or anything. So I had that game for about 2 years before one day Grandma ended up moving in with me and my husband and everything. And she was like, hey, you remember that game that I got you? And sure enough, you know, I pulled it out and she was like, come on, let's play it. You know, I'm gonna watch you play it. And I was hooked. We were both hooked from then on out. Like, back then I used to also smoke. I was a smoker. Yeah, I know. But anyway, so I would go to bed, right? We'd go to bed after we played the game, but we didn't smoke in the house. I would have nightmares and I would wake up, you know, and go outside to smoke a cigarette. And my grandma would already be out there. And she was like, why are you awake? You know, it's like 4 in the morning. I was like, because I had a damn nightmare about this game. And she's like, me too. And so we'd smoke our cigarette. And then afterwards, she's like, come on, let's go play. Like, it was so funny. But anyway, as I was playing the remake, which is amazing, the game is amazing. If you haven't played the Silent Hill 2 remake, definitely do that. I don't know how they managed to make it feel so familiar, but it being so different at the same time. Like, it's so good. 10 out of 10. It is so good. As I was playing it, I don't know, I just kept thinking about her. She would have loved it. But anyway, that's the story on the Silent Hill. My grandma was actually the one that thought of me enough to splurge that much, especially at that time. You know, we just didn't have that kind of money. So my daughter actually bought me this one too. It is like a controller holder. And I did open this one already because that video messed up. But this is what it looks like. It's amazing. I love this. And the controller looks really good on it too. I kind of wish that it lit up maybe, you know. Maybe these little lights would light up the sign or something, battery powered. I don't know, but as it sits, it's still awesome. I love this. I'm so freaking happy that they have merch for this stuff. My daughter surprised me with this, and this was a stocking stuffer, you know. And I haven't opened it yet, but I will probably do this. I always do little things like this on the short videos. So I'm excited to open this one. That one and this one will open in another video. This one here is a little bit different. This is actually the only item that I got that is not really horror related, but it looks like this. And I actually asked for this one, and you can see there. Okay, so there's that, and it's just like a little trinket box. This is what it looks like. It has all the zodiacs on it, and it's like a brushed, kind of like a bronze. On the bottom, it's like felt. And then on the top, it's got like the eye there and all the other zodiacs. And then on the inside here, it's felt, and it's got like the sun and the zodiacs on the inside. So it's just kind of like a little trinket box. I thought was really pretty. Enough that, you know, this is like what I asked for. So there's that. So my husband and my daughter ended up teaming up for this one here. And it's like a headset. So I did open it in the other video, but like you can't really tell the colors on here. Unfortunately, I don't know why that is, but I think they look more red on the box, and in person the headset is more brown. So like the emblem and everything is more brown. So there's that one. I haven't used these yet to see if they're any good. I still just stick with my other ones, but all right. So I guess the last 2 items that I have here is this guy. So the Living Dead dolls. I don't have too many of the Living Dead dolls. And all the ones that I do have are like the more modern boxes of them. Now I know that like when they first came out, I think they used to have like a coffin shape, and I bought 2 of them at an auction a long time ago. However, they had already been like open and their coffin box was already busted up. So I threw the, like, I just kept the dolls and threw the coffin thing away. It didn't even have like the lid to it. But anyway, they did change it to a more modern look now. So they just come in these like little boxes like this. This one actually glows in the dark. So I thought he was cute. And I might own like maybe 6, 7 of these. I think it's out of shot, but like over here by Annabelle, there's a couple there, and it kind of goes all the way down. But they're just kind of behind stuff, so you really can't see too many of them. And the last item that I got is this big guy here. I wasn't impressed with this guy online until I seen him in person, so it changed. It was kind of like one of them things I didn't know that I was going to end up, and I don't know, I liked it more in person. It's sometimes that happens. That's why I really don't like shopping like online too much. But anyway, I don't like this. I don't know why they put that on the front. Like, they could have put that on the bottom or anywhere else. Why would you do that? That looks horrible. But anyway, I think he looks good otherwise. We'll unbox him in another video as well. And he says it says it talks. So I think that was supposed to be like stabbing sounds. Don't even get me to lying on that one. I like that one. Okay, so I guess it has like 3 or 4. I like the horn, definitely. Yeah, so it's got like 4. Okay. That one's just weird. What the hell? But anyway, so that is like my big item that I got, and it was hard to pick a favorite that I got for Christmas, honestly. I loved everything. A lot of it just has like sentimental reasons just because of the Silent Hill part of it, so that one holds like a special place. The coins are pretty cool though. Like if you play the game, like the coins are such a big part of the game. It's amazing, and I love that they kept like a lot of that, almost like deja vu when you play like the new Silent Hill 2. It's so wild. It's like in the same locations and stuff a lot of the time, but it shows you like that you've been there before. It's so weird, and they did such a good job with it. All right, guys, so this was my Christmas haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.